There's been a massive explosion of interest in artificial intelligence lately, especially since the launch of ChatGPT. I think we're at a similar moment to when smartphones first started taking off back in the early 2010s. And just like with smartphones, there are going to be some huge opportunities for people who prepare themselves early. So in this video, I want to share my top AI predictions for 2025 and beyond that can help you get ahead of the curve. So I've broken these down into 3 categories: how AI will change the way we work, how AI will change the way we play, and how AI will change our relationship with technology. Let's start with the way we work. My first prediction is that over the next few years, we'll see an increasing number of companies offer remote or hybrid work options. A study done by the University of Chicago Booth School of Business found that productivity went up by 47% when employees were working from home. And when companies allowed employees to continue working from home, they saw a 30% reduction in attrition. Companies are going to want to take advantage of this trend because it makes them more competitive in the war for talent. But not every job can be done remotely. So I think what we'll end up seeing is a race to the top when it comes to office space. Offices will become more like destination resorts, where employees go to connect with each other in person, collaborate on projects, and build relationships. Think about it. When was the last time you went to your workplace and actually thought to yourself, man, I wish I was here right now? Probably never. This isn't because we dislike our jobs, but rather because most of the activities we do at work do require us to be physically present. As Harvard professor and best-selling author of Quiet, Why Introverts Are Succeeding Where Extroverts Struggle, Susan Cain puts it, we're living in the era of the soloist, not the soloist. The world has changed and we need to stop pretending it hasn't, and I believe AI is going to accelerate this trend. So if you're looking to get ahead, try asking your company if they would be open to a remote or hybrid arrangement. Worst case, they say no. Then you can use this as leverage to negotiate a better deal for your next job. My second prediction is that AI will make it easier than ever before to monetize your attention. One of the main ways that companies make money today is by selling ads based on user attention. And while Google and Facebook have dominated this market so far, I think we were going to see more platforms emerge in the coming years that allow smaller creators to monetize their audiences. Think about it. If you're a small creator today, it's incredibly difficult to make enough money from your content to replace a full-time income. Sure, you might be able to pick up a few $1,000s here and there, but unless you can get a brand deal or get millions of views, it's unlikely that you'll be able to quit your job and pursue content creation full-time. With AI, however, the economics of content creation completely change. Platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram are already starting to use AI to generate summaries and translations of content so that it can be surfaced to wider audiences. In addition, new platforms are starting to pop up that use AI to curate content based on user preferences. For example, a platform called Laffy Girl uses AI to generate lo-fi music that is tailored to the user's mood and energy level. Another platform called Rarible uses AI to generate artwork based on user input. And another platform called Hugging Face allows users to share and access open-source machine learning models. These platforms are still in their infancy, but I think we're going to see many more of them pop up in the coming years, as AI makes it easier and easier to create and distribute content. So if you're thinking about starting a content creation side hustle, now is a great time to get started. You never know. You might just hit it big and be able to quit your job and pursue your passion full-time. The third prediction is that AI will enable us to build stronger relationships with our colleagues, customers, and partners. We're social creatures, and one of the things that gives our lives meaning is our relationships with other people. Yet when it comes to work, we often find ourselves siloed off from the people around us. We spend our days heads down in front of our screens, churning out one task after another. We forget to take the time to get to know the people around us and build relationships. As a result, we miss out on the opportunity to learn from each other, grow together, and accomplish more than we could if we had worked together. But AI can help us break down these silos and build stronger relationships with each other. For example, AI-powered meeting platforms like Gong and Fireflies can help us remember everything that was discussed in a meeting, synthesize key action items, and even provide suggestions for follow-up conversations. Other tools like Donut and Water Cooler can help us get to know our colleagues on a personal level by suggesting coffee chats and other social activities. And when it comes to customers and partners, AI-powered relationship management platforms like Gong and Outreach can help us track interactions, identify opportunities for upselling and cross-selling, and ultimately drive more revenue. So if you're looking to get ahead at work, try using AI to build stronger relationships with your colleagues, customers, and partners. It might just give you the edge you need to get promoted or land that big client. Okay, now, let's talk about how I think AI will change the way we play. My fourth prediction is that AI will create new opportunities for entertainment and leisure. Think about it. Some of the most popular pastimes today revolve around interacting with computers. Gaming, for example, is a multi-hundred-billion-dollar industry, and esports is quickly becoming one of the most popular forms of entertainment in the world. Even though AI is still in its early stages, we're already starting to see new opportunities for entertainment and leisure. For example, AI-powered chatbots like ChatGPT are being used to create interactive stories that allow readers to make decisions that affect the outcome of the narrative. There are also AI-powered virtual assistants like Siri and Alexa that can help us automate tasks around the house so that we have more time for leisure. And with the rise of mixed reality, which blends elements of both virtual reality and augmented reality, going to see new opportunities for gaming and entertainment that we can't even imagine yet. These are just a few examples. But I think we are going to see many more opportunities for entertainment and leisure as AI continues to evolve. So if you're looking to get ahead, keep an eye out for new trends in AI-powered entertainment and leisure. You never know. You might just be able to capitalize on the next big thing. My fifth prediction is that AI will make it easier than ever before to consume content. The amount of content being created in the world today is growing exponentially. According to a recent study, nearly 400 hours of video content is uploaded to YouTube every minute. That's equivalent to over 600 gigabyte Steam games every second. And with all this content being created, it can be tough to figure out what to watch or listen to, but AI can help. AI-powered recommendation engines like those used by Netflix and Spotify are already really good at surfacing content that is relevant to our interests. But I think we're going to see these systems get even better in the future. AI will also be able to summarize content for us so that we can get the key insights without having to read or watch the entire thing. This will be especially helpful for people like executives and students who need to stay up to date on a variety of topics. AI can also translate content into different languages so that we can access content that would normally be available to us. This will open up a whole new world of content for people who are interested in learning about other cultures or who want to access content that's only available in other languages. Finally, AI can also help us interact with content in new and interesting ways. For example, AI-powered chatbots are being used to create interactive stories that allow readers to make decisions that affect the outcome of the narrative. So if you're looking to get ahead, make sure you stay up to date on the latest trends in AI-powered content consumption. Who knows? You might just be able to use it to your advantage. Prediction? No. 6 is that AI will make it easier than ever before to create content. The tools that we use to create content today are becoming increasingly sophisticated. Take video editing, for example. Just a few years ago, it took a team of editors days to edit a single video. Today, thanks to AI-powered tools like Runway and Descript, it can take just minutes. And with the rise of tools like ChatGPT, anyone will be able to write high-quality articles, blog posts, and even books. And as I mentioned earlier, AI-powered tools are also making it easier than ever to create interactive content that allows users to make decisions that affect the outcome of the narrative. Now, some people are worried that AI is going to wipe out certain jobs, like those of writers and editors. But I think this is a short-sighted view. Yes, AI will automate some tasks, but it will also create new opportunities for people who are able to use it effectively. For example, as AI makes it easier to create content, we go to see a proliferation of new platforms that give people more opportunities to publish and monetize their work. And that means there will be a greater demand for people who are skilled in creating and editing content. In fact, I think we're already starting to see this trend. Just look at the rise of platforms like Substack, which allows writers to publish their own newsletters and build a direct relationship with their audience. There are also platforms like Patreon that allow creators to monetize their work through donations from fans. So if you're looking to get ahead, consider developing skills related to content creation. You might just be able to ride the wave of the next big thing. And now for prediction number 7, which is going to focus on how I think AI will change our relationship with technology. Prediction number 7 is that AI will make technology easier to use than ever before. Technology is becoming increasingly complex, and it can be tough to keep up. Just think about all the different devices and apps that we use on a daily basis. And as technology becomes more complex, it also becomes more expensive. According to a recent report, the average cost of a data breach is now over $3 million. But AI can help us solve this problem. AI-powered tools can help us automate routine tasks so that we can focus on more strategic initiatives. They can also help us make better decisions by analyzing data and providing insights. They can also help us reduce costs by automating tasks that would traditionally require human intervention. We're already starting to see this happen in a number of industries. For example, in healthcare, AI-powered tools are being used to diagnose diseases earlier and more accurately. In manufacturing, AI-powered tools are being used to improve quality control and reduce waste. And in retail, AI-powered tools are being used to personalize the customer experience and optimize pricing. So if you're looking to get ahead, keep an eye on how AI is transforming the way businesses operate. You might just be able to come up with a new way to use AI to solve a problem in your industry. These are just a few of my predictions for how AI will impact our lives in the near future. Of course, no one can predict the future with certainty. But I think these predictions are well-founded, and I think it's important to start thinking about how AI will impact our lives, so that we can start preparing for it today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.